Okay, so now the problem we get is this crashes if we have an RTF file or if we try to open a text document um, because it's trying to read in RTF and it's missing all the tags that we would need for a normal RTF file. So what we can do is add a simple if statement. We're going to say if ofd2.filename ends with RTF, we're going to do what we talked about here. Else if, now, by the way, this structure here, what it does is it takes a string, which this returns, and it checks to see if it ends with RTF. If it does, it returns a true. If it doesn't, it returns a false. And so basically, if our file is an RTF file, this whole block reads true, and we have if true. Else if ofd2.filename ends with, oops, double quotes, txt, we are going to say RTB, well, first of all, we're going to say tb filename.text equals fname. Okay, we don't have fname here, so I'm just going to say ofd2.filename. And then we're going to do the RTB text.text equals file dot open text ofd2.filename. That's not what I want. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted read all text. And then ofd2.filename. Alright, so let's try that out. So we say open plain text. Opens it, and we're going to say open my RTF. Hello. Alright, so that's how we can, that's pretty simple. Hopefully you understood all that. The only new thing is using the ends with. Now, technically what you probably should do is do an or ends with RTF in caps, or actually even better, what you could do is change the ends with to lowercase using to lower is another method. I'm not going to go through all that right now. Again, we haven't talked about error handling yet in C#, so I'm not expecting you to error handle yet, but this is one of those issues where you probably eventually do want to error handle, because the way it's written right now, what's going to happen is that if I choose anything else other than RTF or text, it's just going to do nothing, because the button open's going to have essentially no code. So I'll demonstrate if I try to open like this HTML form. Well, maybe I lied. Maybe it's going to crash. Yeah, it did nothing, basically. It got confused for a second, but it did nothing. All right, so that's how we can read the two different things. I'm going to show you one more thing for today's assignment in the next video.